So which candidates are you the most interested in?
The children.
What?
Huh? What? Just kidding.
You can leave now, fruitcake. The limit test is a test of how far one can push the boundaries of any given thing. And on today's episode, I have one of the most dashing, despicable figures in all of 2D history who's done just that. We're going to have the honor of giving him some divine judgment in another episode of Heaven or Die, the series where we flashback the life of some of the most heinous and well-loved characters in bombastic fashion to see if they deserve to pass through the pearly gates of heaven or be thrown into the pits of hell. The killer clown who's probably on an FBI watch list, Hisoka Maru. You woke up faster than I thought. Now I'm sure you have a ton of questions about—
Quite the contrary, actually. If I had to warrant a guess, I'd say this is the afterlife.
Yeah. People are usually a bit more shocked about it though.
Is that so? Well, the last thing I remember is my battle with Crollo. And I was in quite the dire situation, so I can't really say that I'm surprised. Though I will say that I didn't expect God to look so silly.
I look silly. This coming from great value Pennywise over here.
Ooh, there's even an audience.
Of course there is. That's how game shows work. Ladies and gentlemen and everything in between. Welcome back to another exciting edition of Heaven or Die.
You do realize that name makes no sense, right?
Tell me, would you be interested in playing a little game?
I do love games.
Alright, don't make it weird. The rules are simple. We look over everything you did when you were alive and decide on where to send your sorry soul afterwards.
If what you say is true, then that would mean I'm almost certainly going to hell.
Well, if you manage to plead your case effectively, you may actually turn the tables and get a better outcome.
I see. Sounds entertaining. Let's play.
Alrighty then, we'll begin with the events of the Hunter exam.
Give me a break here.
Be careful, my dear. The only people I allow to touch me are those aged like that boy in green.
Apparently, this is his second time taking the exam due to assaulting an examiner in the past. Some participants take it upon themselves to try and take this psychopath out. But...
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Well, we got us a fighter. What's your name, little boy?
Gon?
Nice to meet you, Gon. I'm Hisoka. My favorite pastimes are makeup, magic, killing people, and grooming minors.
What?
What in my name is your major malfunction, you creep?
Oh, it was just a slip of the tongue. Scout's honor.
Right. The next phase is a cooking contest and Hisoka gets so annoyed with the whole thing that he almost takes out the examiners. Dude's a ticking time bomb for sure. When we get to the third phase at Trick Tower, it looks like the examiner Hisoka injured last time still wants his run back. Now I'll finally get my revenge. Come and get this work, bozo.
How about you come and get your swords?
How did you even—
Die.
Zebel Island is the fourth phase. Each participant is assigned a target. Gon, with his god-tier levels of luck, gets freaking Hisoka, so he goes full stalker mode to wait for an opening, and when this man is about to burst, he decides to take some poor soul out.
I call that one to catch a predator!
It's my boyfriend.
Oh shit.
You're my bitch now.
On the way to the final phase, Netero conducts an interview with each of the participants. So which candidates are you the most interested in?
The children.
What?
Huh? What? Just kidding.
You can leave now, fruitcake. The final phase is a tournament, and the rules are kinda whack for this one. You lose if you say I quit. Hisoka throws his match with Kurapika for some reason, but then he beats the living shit out of that old dude and passes the exam.
How nostalgic.
At least try to defend yourself.
Well, everything you said was true. There isn't much I can say now, is there?
Maybe you start with a weird infatuation with that literal child.
Ooh, I'm getting tingly just thinking about it. Such great potential in such a small package.
Stop. Sir, we are a family-friendly show. Moving on. Gon and Killua need some money now, which leads us to Heaven's Arena.
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
I'm afraid you won't be going any further, sweeties.
Oh, yeah? And who's gonna stop us? Okay, stupid question.
While Gon's busy training, Hisoka fights some dude named Castro, and he wins. But my guy, you just lost both arms. You okay, man?
Just watch.
There, good as new. Need anything else before I go?
How much for you to spend the night?
You can't afford me.
Okay, so anyway, Gon's finally ready to fight Hisoka.
Hey, boo.
Shut up! You, me in the ring tomorrow night. I'm gonna pound you so hard you won't be able to walk afterwards.
Hey, yo.
Why did Gon have your number?
That's our little secret.
Match day arrives and Hisoka.
It's really turning me on.
After throwing hands for a bit, Gon pulls a 300 IQ play by flipping one of the floor tiles and smashing it to create a distraction, and
Now you're my bitch!
Okay, Zaddy.
Gon put up a good fight, but in the end, he loses on a technicality. Even though he lost the fight, he got what he came for, and so did Hisoka, I guess. Look, man. Clearly, you're into grown women as well. That Machi girl is a bit of a tsundere, but she seems to like you. Why not leave the poor boy alone and have a consenting, legal relationship with her?
Men, women, children. It doesn't matter to me as long as they're powerful. Age was never a factor in picking my toys. I don't discriminate.
Gon and Killua are here to try and win a copy of a rare video game that could lead to Gon's dad. Kurapika here is chasing a lead on the Phantom Troop, and Leorio is just here, I guess. Turns out the Phantom Troop is indeed planning to pull a heist on the auction, and Hisoka is being extremely sus, but no one in the troop seems to give a shit.
I don't understand why you've been so cooperative in assisting me with my mission. What's in it for you?
All I want to do is fight Crollo. And I'll do whatever it takes to achieve that.
But why?
Because it makes me rock hard.
Kurapika takes out a Phantom Troop member, and the others mourn his passing by going on a killing spree. And Hisoka's just chillin', waiting for the opportune moment to fight Crollo, which presents itself in the form of Kurapika taking Crollo hostage.
Finally. Some one-on-one time. Just you and me.
If only I could use Nen, that boy girl with the chain, shut my powers off. And I'm sure, at that point, your balls have never been bluer.
You have no idea. I had to go looking for a Nen exorcist. It was a whole thing. Very inconvenient.
Oh no, the serial killer was inconvenienced. Such a tragedy.
Oh my. Might I inconvenience you for some coconut juice? Kidding, of course.
on a mission to find Gon's dad. Gon and Killua grab a copy of Greed Island, a video game made by Jin. It has cards and stuff. Anyways, in the midst of their training arc with Bisky, they run into an unexpected someone.
Oh my. I'm so embarrassed.
He's just trying to kill time right now and not people, so he joins them on their quest throughout the game. That's right, Hisoka is actually an ally this time, coming through clutch during a game of that dodgeball against one of the game's creators, Razor. While Gon goes on to defeat some bombers and win the game, Hisoka disappears after the dodgeball fight. Turns out he was tracking down a player who also happened to be a Nen exorcist. Perfect for removing Kurapika's chains from Crollo. Could you tell us what happened after that?
Well, the moment Crollo was free, he started fleeing from me. I was chasing him for months. Talk about playing hard to get.
Here's the thing though. While you were off being a sex pest, the best arc was happening.
You speak of the events with the Chimera ants, correct? I heard things got pretty rowdy.
Rowdy? People died. Ever heard of Planet of the Apes? Nukes were dropped. Netero and Gon had fights with the Chimera Ant King and his royal guard.
Oh, such a pity. If only I'd been there.
I don't want to imagine how chaotic things would have gotten with you there, man. Whatever. After that came the election of the next chairman. With Netero dead, a new chairman of the Hunter Association must be elected. Netero's 12 Zodiacs gather, a vote is held, but the vote is rigged. Gon's dad comes back after God knows how long. Killua goes back home to grab his sister to save him, and... I need you to help me kill my brother.
Killua?
No. Aluka.
I thought that was your sister.
Same difference. You gonna help me or not? The two of them throw everything they have at Killua and Aluka, but they manage to shake them at every turn, stopping at nothing to reach Gon. At one point, Hisoka gets the drop on them and...
Well, if I kill Aluka, Killua will hate me for sure. But if I kill them both, Illumi will hate me. Oh god, I can't decide which is better. It's too much.
And then he leaves to go beat one out or something. And that's the last time we see Hisoka. You and I both know why you stand before me now.
That's right. I finally tracked down Crollo, and we fought at the Heaven's Arena. Things did not go in my favor, however.
Throughout all of this, you didn't even bother to plead your case. What's your angle? Everyone here knows you're bound to go to hell after everything we just saw.
My angle? Going to heaven just sounds so dreadfully dull. But hell, however...
Disgusting. Well, if you're so eager to burn in hell, don't change on my account. Hisoka Moru, based on everything we've reviewed, your soul shall spend the rest of eternity in... What? What in the... What is that noise?
Right on cue.
You better explain yourself, clown!
That would be the sound of my heart beginning to beat again. Before I was killed, I commanded my Nen to pump my heart and lungs again.
But how?
Didn't you know? Bungee gum has both the properties of rubber and gum. Tell me, what happens to your little game when a player gets resuscitated?
You!
To think God could get so flustered. How cute. I've had lots of fun, but I must be going.
Get back here.
Ta-ta!
Oh well, there's always next time. This has been Heaven or Die. I'm God, and good night.